Welcome back, everybody, and Happy New Year. That is not the only thing we're celebrating today, because this week we hit over 100 subscribers on the channel. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed or contributed to the channel and our growth in any way, whether online or offline. Really appreciate everything you guys have done to help share the channel, to interact with me, and I'm excited to bring you new things starting next month, and that means a lot of new content and new community events for people to participate in. So again, thank you so much for helping me get over that 100 subscriber milestone, and we're gonna mark that significantly through this video. In my first few months of YouTube, Keyforge was the game that helped me connect with most of you. So that is exactly where my mind went when I thought about doing something fun to celebrate my first 100 subscribers. In the current set of Keyforge, called Mass Mutation, they've introduced gigantic double card creatures. I'm gonna say that again. Gigantic double card creatures. One creature spread across 2 cards in your deck. I decided I was going to get one more deluxe box and see if in those 12 decks I could pull 3 of the gigantic creatures. There's only 3 that exist. I have pulled 2 of them. 2 out of 3 gigantic creatures. I'm really excited about that, but I wanted to open 6 more decks and pull the 3rd gigantic creature. I have 6 very slim chances to get this card, so we're gonna play a game today. The new Keyforge set is called Dark Tidings and is expected to drop as early as February 2021. That's 1 month away, and new mechanics like high tide and low tide are very exciting, but what I think is gonna be the best feature in this new release is the Evil Twin decks. These decks will be near identical copies of each other with one critical difference. Most of the creatures will operate in some different way with different card effects and abilities or passives. It's up to us to just find them in the community. And for real, you know me. I would love to just get you guys games, teach you how to play, and know that someone out there is getting joy from this hobby. However, my evil twin has some ideas of his own on how we should mark this special occasion. Thank you so much for bringing 100 subscribers to Mr. Board Gamer. But now it's time to get evil. We're gonna play a little game instead of doing a giveaway. There are 2 possible outcomes today. 1, I find the 3rd gigantic creature and complete that collection, one of the rarest collections in Keyforge. Or 2, I do not find the final gigantic creature, and then I need to take it out on you. There will be 6 decks shown and unboxed in this video, each of them linked in the description below. Choose a deck and beat me. And if you do, I will send you the deck that you beat me with. As long as the evil twin's in town, there'll be no free giveaways. Not on my watch. You're watching Mr. Board Gamer, and this game is called Evil Twin. Spooky. I've still got 6 other decks right here that we're going to be going through to see if I can clutch the last gigantic creature, or just another gigantic creature, even if it's not the last one. Another deck with a gigantic creature would be crazy. So I'm excited to get into this. Let's first show off the 2 gigantic creatures I got before. So this deck: Run Captain, Annabelle, Metropolis Rat. They're not in order because I've played with these decks already. Here's our first gigantic creature. Deusilus. But in Mass Mutations, the gigantic keyword has come into the game, where you will have 2 cards that combined make 1 creature in your deck. And these are very, very powerful creatures. 20 power is crazy. 20 power, 20 health. When you play this creature, and you have to play both cards at the same time. You can't play one and then on another turn play the other. They have to be played at the same time. So when you play this card, capture all of your opponent's amber, deal 5 damage to an enemy creature. And then every time you fight and survive or reap with this card, you may move 1 amber from Deusilus to the common supply and deal 2 damage to each creature. That's gonna hurt your people too, but you know, this guy is just oof. All right, so Deusilus, cool, not cool? Let me know in the comments. I think he's cool. And it's exciting because in Keyforge there's no hollows and things like that. There are rare cards, but there's no hollows, and this is just like such a great concept. In my mind, I'm just like, what? This creature is 2 cards? Alright, the next one. This is the one I was definitely most excited about when I saw those gigantic creatures. We've got the Khan of Vapid Castle. Niffle-kong. 12 power, 2 shield. So play, search your deck and discard pile for any number of Niffle creatures. Reveal them and put them into your hand. Shuffle your deck. Fight or reap. You may destroy a friendly Niffle creature. If you do, deal 3 damage to a creature, steal 1 amber, and destroy an enemy artifact. So Niffle-kong is just tearing through the field. He's attacking and he's destroying all the other Niffles around him. And as he's destroying them, he's also destroying the enemy's artifacts. And so here's an example of another Niffle creature. Niffle-ape. This is a particularly great Niffle-ape with these enhancements. But while Niffle-ape is attacking, ignore taunt and elusive. So Niffle-ape just demolishing the battle line. Doesn't care if you got taunt, doesn't care if you're elusive. Niffle-ape is just not stopping until you are dead. And then to just picture Niffle-kong running down on people, destroying Niffle-Ape, and then destroying an enemy creature, stealing an amber, and destroying an enemy artifact all in one go. Or he could just reap and do that. Love it. So the last gigantic creature, can we get it? It belongs to House Logos, which is this icon right here. So we've seen the Untamed and it was Untamed and Saurian. We've seen the Untamed and Saurian creatures, but we need to see the Logos gigantic creature. So this will be the first one. Should have got a knife or something. So all right, so it is Logos. There is a Logos house in this one. Hideous Vicky of the Wormhole. Let's see. Logos. No gigantic. So we're gonna move on because we don't want to dally. Next up, we need Logos. Okay, no Logos. So no Logos here, but it's a decent deck, not a bad deck. Let's see. Next. I've got to get this. I don't have to get it, but it would be cool, right? No Logos, but the Steward of Diamond Wall. I like that name, so I'll probably just keep this for that reason. Let's see what we got. Nope. I don't know a lot of those cards because I haven't played a ton of Mass Mutations. Some of my best decks are still from Worlds Collide, so I just like playing with those more. We've got Logos making another appearance. Mukhtar? Dr. Denzero, the Obedient Fisher. Not a doctor. Okay, we look first to Logos. No. Okay. A lot of red alerts popping up in these decks right now. A few lost in the woods. Can we get the last gigantic creature? Or am I just gonna have to show them to you guys? No Logos. Hugh Taylor, the Walkway Captain. Not a bad deck. Could be fun to play with. I just love Saurian, and I do love Untamed also. Shadows, it just feels like for so long I was losing all my games in Worlds Collide because I had no shadows to steal. And I was just getting robbed. I would just get crazy amounts of Amber with Saurian and Star Alliance, and then I'd just get robbed. And I had nothing to stop them from stealing from me, so. Okay, that was the last one, no logos. But King, the Turncoat of Harmony. Kings have been called worse. Let's see what we have here.
The 6 decks that I open in this video will be linked in the description below. To make things interesting, you pick one of those decks and challenge me online. Winner takes all. You win, I send you your deck in celebration of 100 subscribers. You lose, well, you'll have to say subscribe to my channel forever.